Full name? Tatyana Hurd, centre.
Jade Shekells, centre.
Gloucester Hartpury centres Tatyana Hurd and Jade Shekells have known each other since they were teenagers. After playing college and university rugby alongside one another, the pair have reunited years later, starting as the centre pairing for the opening 2 matches of the season. In this episode of Queensholm Unfiltered, they reflect on their journey together, from shy Hartpury College students to world champions.
I actually don't know the first time.
No, me neither. Probably because we're both quiet, so we probably didn't speak.
Yeah, it did take probably like a year for us. My biggest memory is, girls, who's gonna walk me back there?
Basically, the girls always used to walk me back to my room because they were all in the same block and I was in a different one. So I used to say, girls, who's going to walk me back? And Jade would always come, and so would Emma.
And Emma, and a scooter.
I remember the first time I saw you in the gym though, and you squatted like 100, and I was like, where the hell has this girl come from? And I was like, have you squatted before? And you're like, no.
Don't know what I'm doing.
It was just so much fun. Like, it felt like so much fun all the time, like playing here. And there never seemed to be loads of pressure. It was just like, everyone was just having a laugh.
Even like when it was like 6 a.m. and it's like freezing cold on the cram. But then when everyone like comes together, that is church. It was just like good crack.
Yeah. Everything that was put into place for us to be as professional as possible and learn how to look after ourselves and look after our bodies has brought us to this point. And you just learn how to be an athlete, whether you necessarily are doing that at the time, but you just learn a lot of values that you bring forward. And I guess that's why so many people that came here for college ended up playing for England or playing for their countries. I was like speaking to the girls like, oh, what's everyone going to do for uni? And then Jade said she was coming to Cardiff Met, and I was like, oh my God, I was buzzing.
Again, it was just fun to like play with you.
Yeah.
Don't know, I just love it.
Do you remember when we had to play against Sarah Byrne? Sarah Byrne was
Literally
in the
couldn't improve
centres
that.
and she was just running at us non-stop when she was in Gloucester Uni.
Literally. The semi-final.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
We
literally
did,
picture that.
we did win.
We did. Up the arches.
Yeah.
Back then as well, we were like always kind of like on the same page. Wouldn't really have to speak too much, but kind of played well off each other and just, don't know, nice fun and fluid, I thought.
Yeah, me too. And I always felt like I could just do whatever and you'd just be right there and
Yeah.
I'd know that you'd on my shoulder. And then equally like in D, I was just like, all right, Jade's got her. Still now.
16-year-old Tat and Jade walking back to the dorm together. What do you think they would have thought of the summer you've just had?
No chance.
Like, surely not.
Yeah. I think both of us were like really chilled in that time, and like there wasn't loads of like, there's so many people put pressure on themselves to want to go far and achieve a lot, but I personally, and I felt like Jade seemed that way as well, that we were just working hard and happy to be where we were and see what happened. So yeah, I don't think either of us would have been the kind of people to be like, oh, we're gonna, in however many years time, gonna win a World Cup together.
I definitely did not expect to be a part of it. Like when the tickets dropped, like me and a couple of friends like bought tickets to the final and all of that, like expecting to be in the stand with like a bev in my hand. But no, all of it's been an absolute whirlwind, but so lucky and grateful to have experienced it and been there, because like you said, a year ago, like would not ever imagined it, and like like Tat said, definitely wouldn't have said, oh, I'm going to the World Cup. Like that's just not the vision that I had in my head. But no, crazy, but kind of cool.
I don't think I've processed anything just yet, but I think that for one is like a bit of a relief, which is a weird one, but obviously really wanted to win the World Cup, especially after the last one, but also just in a bit of a world of my own, just having a good time, seeing where the wind takes me, and yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing though.
No, it's been all right. I think just trying not to put I've put literally zero pressure on myself since the minute we've been back, and it's been all right so far. So
the girls are all lush, so I think that definitely makes it much easier to go into like a new environment or like start a new season. I feel like I've already been here for like a good couple of seasons. Like everyone's just super nice, helpful, and just nice and chill. It's just nice to kind of do a bit of a full circle moment, like you say, come back and then get to play in the Prem. So yeah, it's a nice little place to come and play. I've been waiting to play with you, to be fair. I've been buzzing. Like you said, it's just fun, not do what you want, but like, I've got you and you've got me, I think, do you know what I mean? So I've been buzzing, to be fair, and hopefully get a few more games and just get that cohesion and partnership, and I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be a good season, hopefully.
I think it's a funny one because obviously like, we haven't actually played together for so long, but then like when you look at like last year, when was it Exeter away?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played together at Exeter away last year, and it was like nothing had changed. Like we just back together and everything felt easy again. And so then it was similar kind of thing this time round, that we get a couple of opportunities to play together and everything feels smooth. It feels relaxed and it's just good fun. I think the biggest thing that I've noticed with Banners is he's like, he obviously knows what he's talking about, but he's very quick to like bring in something new based on the opposition, and I think that's a really exciting way to play. I think that in the past we obviously did focus on ourselves a lot, which is really important, but I think it's just really exciting when like the week comes in and he says, oh, like we're going to bring in this new play because we think it'll work, and I think it just gets you really up for those moments where you can find the weakness in a team and exploit that. So that's one thing that I found really fun about him, but also he is like a big joker, isn't he? So he's fun to have around. Absolute child.
Yeah. Big one for me personally is just that enjoyment, because I think that's when I then personally play my best. I am super excited to hopefully get a few more games out there and next to Tat, like you say, but just enjoy it because it's not going to be forever, is it? And yeah, why not?
Class start from that 15. We've got another opportunity to back it up. We've got another opportunity for another 5 points down at Sandy Park. All right, let's get after it.
The reigning champions travelled to Sandy Park for their first match on the road. A penalty try, a brace from Nell Metcalf and a Hurd hat-trick meant the Circus took the full 5 points back up the M5.
Go again. Good. Brilliant.
Final score, Gloucester Hartpury 47, Exeter Chiefs 31.
Girls 2 from 2. If you girls get an opportunity here, let's go and get it. Quins away, been a successful place for us. Let's continue that.
A second away game in 8 days and a trip to the Stoop was the Cherry and Whites round 3 destination. Scores from Mo Hunt, Emma Singh, Alex Matthews, Sam Monaghan and Mia Venner wrapped up a third consecutive bonus point win. Gloucester Hartpury 33, Harlequins 26.
Obviously you can't complain coming away with 15 points at this point of the season, but I think we always want to improve, and that's what makes this team so good. I think that you can't come off the back of a win and just think, oh, that'll do, because teams are going to come at you again the following week. And we saw that this weekend with Harlequins. Like, they obviously had a pretty rough game against Saris, but then came out firing against us, and you can't switch off. So yeah, I think we always want to be better. But yeah, so far, so good.
I spoke in week 1 about at Saris, about the first page, all right? We're getting towards the last bit of the chapter. We've got 1 more week, okay? Let's go finish this first block on a high, okay?
We got it!
That energy was class, girls. Banner's mentioned it inside. We outwork them. Bring that energy, we'll blow them away. Happy? B, you got it?
Oh. Millie! You know. Yeah, you all know it.
Today, we've got an opportunity to show that again. Being back at home. Last 3 games we've started with our attack. Outstanding. We know what we need to fix in our D. Our line sprint, our connection, our confidence to go get off the line. Because there might not be an opportunity to set the tone today in our attack. We might have to defend for the first 6, 8, 12 minutes. Let's get excited if that's the case. We're connected. We nominate. We get our line sprint. We make it easy for those outside backs to go make decisions on the edge, to continue that second line of defence. Last one of block 4, a block of 4. Let's go finish it off like we started. Happy? Let's go.
Gloucester Hartpury are home, and Queensholm rouses itself into action as well. The three-time champions, and they have looked every inch the quality on paper on the pitch this season. Here come the circus. Runs straight into the England captain Zoe Stratford, who thunders through. She uses Beckett, and Beckett throws away the first defender. It's the typical welcoming to Queensholm from Sarah Beckett. No, they have to keep Gloucester Hartpury in their own half, but this scrum battle, it's one feather in the cap of the Gloucester Hartpury pack. Hunt looks to profit from it. Hurd, Venner, lovely hands, and Gloucester Hartpury will be back on level terms. Run in by Rachel Lund. Claykie George with the kicking duties this afternoon. Lands her first shot on goal. Howard, now Prothero, little hitch kick and go against Venner. She's full of liveliness as Sale's left wing, but Venner cuts her down. Hunt goes back to the blind side. What a decision that is, because Hurd is there and she finds Stratford and her legs are taken close to the line. Gloucester Hartpury and Beth Ann Lewis looking for the lead. Hunt so calm. Waits for the numbers to align, and it's Alex Matthews. It's the Hunt-Matthews combination again. They do it at the very top of the game, and they're doing it this Saturday afternoon in Gloucester. Seeks out the blackcurrant jerseys, straight into Antwerp. It's the usual Sarah Beckett treatment. Stratford follows suit. Now Perry takes on Childs. Hunt, Tui Palotu. This is the terror of Tui Palotu on the charge. Her first start of the season, and that is a typical try. Gloucester Hartpury with three tries, all converted by Claykie George. They lead Sale Sharks 21-12 after 40 minutes.
But what makes us look good is everyone doing their own little bit. Just do what you do well. Don't worry about anything else. Don't force anything. Do what you do well this half, okay? Discipline, keeping in our structure. Just do what you do well. Don't force anything. Do you, okay? Everyone just do you. Nothing else. GH on 3. Can't be. 1, 2, 3, GH!
Hurd with a lot of time to choose what she wants to do. She backs herself, and that's the outcome. George running at the line, goes Dalla Valle, and slicing right through goes Dalla Valle. Lloyd with the tackle. Hunt is there, as she always is. Stratford on her shoulder. Back to the blind side, a little jagged step from Hunt, and then Lund is around the outside and in. And Gloucester Hartpury hit 100 at the start of the second half. And the pace, and the tempo, and really everything. And Beckett wants to go to the next level. Hunt back to the blind side. Stratford draws and gives. Hurd, Tui Palotu, it's class. It's Lund. And it's a hat-trick for the winger. That's wonderfully done from Claykie George. On the money. Gloucester Hartpury hunting more plunder at Queensholm. Neve Jones with it tucked under her arm, making headway, and Jones is over. It's the pack. It's Neve Jones, and it's Gloucester Hartpury in the ascendancy, an unassailable lead now. Once again, Gloucester Hartpury affirming their title credentials for the season to come. They win with some distance at Queensholm. Gloucester Hartpury 40, Shale Sharks 24.
We came into this first block knowing the challenges, come out the other side, 20 points, 4 wins. Class effort.
Mentally, everyone has been in such different places coming back in, and I know that the girls back here have been grafted through the cup and everything like that. Like, awesome effort. Okay, for us to come back and, like Mel said, get 20 points off the back of that is absolutely outstanding. Have a little break, refresh, do whatever you need to do. When we come back, we're buying into it because we're nowhere near the level that we know we can get to, and that's exciting. Okay, absolutely outstanding. Camden. Just a couple. Obviously, welcome to everyone new in the circle. Sissy with our player of the match today. We got 100% speed since the
B, you want to break us down then? Come on then, bud. Let's with the stamp.